Safety issues on the use of ICT, including e-safety rules. What is ICT? Information and communication technology is an extensional term for information technology that stresses role of unified communication telephone lines, wireless signals, and computers, as well as necessary enterprise software, middleware, storage, and audio visuals that enable users to access, store, transmit, understand, and manipulate information. Using technology is not a risk by itself, but how it is used will be vulnerable to risks. Some risks in the use of ICT and e-networking. 1. Exposure to inappropriate content, including online pornography and extremism. 2. Lifestyles websites like self-harms and suicide sites and hate sites. 3. Cyberbullying in all forms, receiving sexually explicit images or messages. Install or use parental controls, content filters, or other screen time management features that will effectively exposure to websites and contents that is inappropriate. 4. Privacy issues including disclosure of personal information. 5. Health and well-being, amount of time spent online, internet gaming, and many more. 6. Prolonged exposure to online technologies, particularly at an early stage. While there is no foolproof way to prevent cyberbullying and identity thefts, you can do something to reduce the likelihood that you will experience it using privacy tools and settings. Keeping personal stuff private, managing location sharing, and always think before you click. 7. Addiction to gambling and gaming. 8. Theft and fraud from activities such as phishing. Always be aware of your screen time or the time you spend online. Keep gadgets away from sight and forget them for a minute and even at least a day to avoid using gadgets. Find another hobby that are not related to technology. 9. Viruses, Trojans, spyware, and other malware. There is a lot of applications that will help you detect unnecessary viruses. Install and use it to keep everything up to date. Use a firewall. 10. Social pressure to maintain online network via texting and social networking. Never let social media controls your emotions. You don't have always to believe on what you see and read in the internet. Always remember who influencer to follow that will influence you to a right instinct. Minor misuse of ICT, copying information into assignment and failing to acknowledge the source. Downloading material not relevant to their studies. Misconduct associated with subject logins, such as using someone else's password. Leaving a mobile phone turned on during class period. Unauthorized taking pictures with mobile phones. E-safety takes care not only of internet technologies but also of electronic communications via mobile phones, games consoles, and wireless technology. Some example of e-safety. 1. Keep your privacy setting on. Marketers love to know all about you, and so do hackers. Both can learn a lot from you browsing and social media usage. But you can take charge of your information as noted by Lifehacker. Both web browsers and mobile operating system have setting available to protect your privacy online. 2. Practice safe browsing. You wouldn't choose to walk through a dangerous neighborhood. Don't visit dangerous neighborhoods online. Cybercriminals use lurid as bait. 3. Be careful what you download. A top goal of cybercriminals is to trick you into downloading malware programs or apps that carry malware or try to steal information. 5. Keep your antivirus program up to date. Internet security software cannot protect against every threat, but it will detect and remove most malware, though you should make sure it's to date. Be sure to stay current with your operating system's update and updates to applications you use. Weenlin T. Woobeat 1C. Thank you for watching.